in the Bible. The first law of biblical interpretation is what we call the law of first mention. It means that whatever topic you want to study in the Bible, if you are going to get it accurately, you go to the first place it was ever written. And Abraham said unto his young men, Abide ye here with the ass, and I and the lad will go yonder to do what? Now, when you get home, study your Bible and find out if there was any worship service before this. There was not. The first person that talked about worship was Abraham. I and the lad, we want to go yonder to do what? To worship. The word that translates worship, Shachah. Now, what's the meaning of Shachah? To bow down, to prostrate. The first place that this was translated to worship was where? Genesis 22. But the first place that this word was actually used was not Genesis chapter 22. It was when God visited Abraham and promised a child to Sarah. Genesis 18. And the Lord appeared unto him in the plains of Mar, and he sat in his tent in the tent door in the heat of the day. And he lifted up his eyes and looked, and lo, 3 men stood by him. And when he saw them, he ran to meet them from the tent door. And Shachah, that's the first use. But it was translated to bow down, because really, true worship comes with a physical expression. Why did Abraham go to meet them? He just saw 3 men coming. Why did he go to meet them? What do you call that? You see 3 men passing under the hot sun, and you go to meet them and you tell them to come in. Refresh yourself. What do we call that today? Hospitality? Another word for it? I want to call it kindness. Now see what God taught me in Bible study. True worship begins from the platform of a kind heart. Wickedness and worship, they don't go together. The worship that is accepted. No, I know you can sing. In fact, you have the phonetics. We lift you high, your way, your way. But when you finish, as you step out from this place, wickedness. The reason why many of us, we don't worship correctly, is that there's wickedness in the heart. And I'll explain what I mean. I'm not abusing you. Worship is from a contrite heart. Isaiah 66. To this man will I look, who has a contrite heart and trembles at my word. The first instrument of worship is your heart. And that your heart must be tender for your worship to be accepted.